We're recording.
Yes.
All right, so you have class in 20 minutes?
Yes. Actually, the class has already started, but I am out.
What do you mean? You're missing class?
Yeah, kind of actually. The faculty is currently reviewing the work, so I have a little time before I get back to the class.
I don't want you to miss class.
I know. Not really
Wait,
missing.
I just uploaded part 1
Oh, on Instagram.
on YouTube.
Oh, okay. That was pretty
Um,
quick.
I was gonna, I forgot, I wanted to ask you about something. Did you have something? I forgot. It'll come to me.
That's right. So, what were we talking about?
I had a question because I was watching I was like fast forwarding through it when I was
Mhm.
uploading it. And what was I going to say something about? I don't remember.
It's okay.
Don't remember. It'll come to me as we talk, hopefully.
Yep. Okay.
What were we talking about right before we got cut off?
Oh yeah, you were asking me the difference between the friends I had that time and this time. I don't know, something like that.
Yes.
And I said shitty, and you said that we are not supposed to use curse words here. So
Shitty.
yes,
So they used to be shitty because why? Tell me, describe shitty in more detail.
shitty. I mean, in the sense, like I said before, the pretending part, the part where they don't really mean anything to you, but they're just there because they're getting something out of you. So shitty in that sense. But the friends that I have now,
Wait. What were they getting out of you?
work, like in general in college also, when we see we have a lot of work to do, and also if you are being nice, and manipulation, you can say, on a very low, like basic level manipulation. Get this work done, I'll do your this work, and like this we can get along, and like this we can do this. But in the end, it's only me ending up doing the other end work and then getting ditched.
Wait, are you talking about schoolwork, school friends?
Is No, not school friends. I had good school friends earlier college time, the beginning of the college first year. Like the first year, the second year time. Now I'm in the final year, fourth year.
No, but
Long
I'm
back.
saying when you said you were doing all the work for your friends, what do you mean?
Yeah, I meant in the beginning of the college, the first year, the second year time, when we used to have a lot of work, and we used to take a lot of tension. And then being the unpaid therapist also, and then getting the work done, and then being treated in that way, it just hits you really bad.
So you were doing everything,
Yes.
and your friends weren't there for you.
Yes, that's what I even talked to you about. On Instagram, when we used to talk via DM. That time also, that's what I talked to you about. That it just gets worse. Like realizing that you have no one, and then that's when I realized, that's when the self-talk part came in. When I realized that I don't have to please everyone. Why do I need to? When I can just be myself and do what I want to do, what I have to do, and the real ones will stay.
And now you're able to do that for yourself more easily.
Yes, definitely. Because now the people that I have around me, I can actually be vulnerable around them. I guess it comes with comfort and the kind of vibe the people give. So the people that I'm around with now, I can be more vulnerable with them. I can express myself and I can be who I really am. I don't have to protect a part of me, or I don't have to, shy away from a part of me that I can't be this level of fun or I can't be this level of crazy. I need to mellow down. No, that's not the case. I can be who I am around them. I can talk what I want to around them. And I know that it's a safe place.
Do you think it's important to go through bad relationships so that you know whether romantic or friendships or whatever? Because don't you think it's important to know what you don't want, just as important to know what you do want?
It is. It is really important because until and unless, see, there was one of those quotes that I had read when I was back in school, which said that if you don't know what sorrow is, how will you understand the importance of happiness?
Wait, you cut out. Did you say sorrow?
Yes, I said that if you don't understand what sorrow is, how will you understand the importance of happiness?
Yeah, because it's a range, and that's what when I was talking to Matt about, like, it's all there together, you know. You can't just stick on one side because then it won't even have any meaning if you only know one side, right?
Exactly. So we really need to, even if we have bad relations, whether it is in friends or whether it is in dating life, in romantic relationships, either way it's important because we get to know a part of ourselves and we get to know a lot about other people. Either it's an experience, either it's a good experience or it's a lesson, and it's a good thing both ways. It's a win-win.
Yeah, and that's why when people are in, I have a friend of mine who's older than me, and he just went through a really bad relationship with a woman who was, he felt that he was used and blah blah blah, and he's like, I just can't believe I let it go on for so long. I just can't believe. And I'm like, but you learned a lot. I bet next time, hopefully, you won't let it go on for half as long, but sometimes you have to go for a few rides before you learn your lesson.
Exactly. After that experience that that person had, he might have realized that, okay, he is not that. Now he has to keep his mind straight. He needs to set boundaries now. There's a line that he needs to maintain, even in romantic relationships or whatever relationship it is. So it needs to be that way.
Yeah, I think those are good points. What do you think is the most important thing you learned about yourself that you didn't know before this this new, more comfortable you?
It could be that I can have fun and I can live my life in a more crazy way, you can say, and do my academics and focus on my career at the same time. Like you don't need to have, like, it's like a seesaw, and you don't need to
How
push
was
the
it? How was it for you before? Tell my 14 viewers.
for me before it was totally focusing on career, focusing on academics,
What was the
focusing
second thing? What was the second thing?
academics. But along with the time, along with the people that changed in my life, and along going through all the experiences and all, I realized that I need to have a little bit of fun also, because what is life without fun? It's only one life we get. This is the age that we are living in, so we need to balance it together.
What is the
And
most fun thing you like to do with your friends?
what's one thing? At this point, when I'm totally exhausted, it's like just sitting, talking, and chilling. Honestly, I'm not even kidding at this point, because all day long it gets really exhausting in college. With academics, it gets exhausting. In the head, it gets exhausting because you're thinking about what you're going to do next. It's a final year now. So thinking about what you're going to do next, it's really important, and it messes you up in the head. That was a good throw.
What
Yeah,
was the
it
last
really
thing
messes.
you said? Mess you up in the head?
Yes. So at the end of the day, all that I would really want is just sitting with the people whom I'm comfortable with in a safe space, that I call it. Sitting in the safe space and just chilling with them, talking with them.
Safe space is triggering for me because people have overdone it, but we'll save that for another day. You mean a safe space with people that are your tribe, that you feel comfortable with, that you can
Yeah.
say whatever with, that you don't have to feel judged or feel like, oh my God, I can't say something because are they not going to like me? You used to think like that? Can you tell us more how you used to think? Like you thought people were going to judge you? What else did you used to think? The distortions of when you were a people pleaser?
It was more of like creating an image of protecting my image, you can say, of who I am. If I'm like this, I need to maintain myself. I'm really sorry about the sound. I'm really sorry about it.
Okay.
If you want, we can pause for a minute. I
Is it
could like
gonna,
mute my.
is it going to be going for a while?
Yeah,
When do you
because
have to get to your class, by the way? It's
I have 15 minutes. 15 minutes I can spare.
I can hear you. Just talk a little louder. You're fine.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so where was I?
No, it's bad. um,
Give me 2 minutes. So when we left off.
okay. I forgot. Where did you leave off?
What were we talking about? We were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I was asking you to say. You said you were kind of constructing yourself in this way.
Okay, yeah, being myself. No, wait. A safe space we were talking about.
Yeah, and I was asking, like, tell the people what does that mean? Like, how were you? Kind of again, like the comparison of how you were having to always watch yourself before. You couldn't be really comfortable, and now you can.
Yes, I told you about that. Yes, so I guess that was done, right? Talking about people taking it into a safe space.
Any other ways that you used to be very difficult that you're not like that anymore because you feel more comfortable?
Okay. Oh no, I remember we were talking about the image part. I was there. I was talking about having to maintain an image. Just a second. Pause it for a minute. Yes, so I was talking about the image part. So yes, at that point of time, the image part came in, that I have to maintain my image. I have to, if I have this mask of me, like I can say it a, I can call it a mask now, because now I realize that I was keeping up a mask in front of people. I was not being vulnerable. I was not expressing myself truly, and then I was having this thing that this is me, and I am the perfect face that you can see, and career oriented, happy, this. So maintaining up an image at that point, it gets exhausting. So living in the bubble is not what you should
I,
be
I
really doing.
mean, it gets actually physically exhausting, no?
It
Because
gets
I know I have friends who are like kind of a little bit people pleasers, and they are always tired because I feel like they're always performing, so they're always exhausted.
exactly, exactly, because it's not just physically exhausting, it gets physically exhausting, but at the same time it's mentally exhausting too, because the whole time in your mind it's going on, with this person I have to be like this, with this I have to be like this, I have to be like this in public, I have to be like this when I'm sitting, when standing, when eating. So it's very exhausting, and that's when I got really bad burnout and breakdown. So, and then I realized that I need to get out of it, and that's when the new me part came in. That's what we talked about in the first part. Yep. It was a
Yay.
yay. So obviously I had to go through that part to realize, and it's not with everybody, but definitely there are a few people out there who are like what I was. And I guess that they need to realize that they don't have to be that way, because in the at the end of the day, it's just you and yourself who are together. It's you with you. And because of pretending all day long, you start pretending with yourself, and it can be really messed up. So just be you. That's what matters.
What is that
Actually,
meme that says, be you, everyone else is taken?
yay. Yeah, that's cool.
Good. Well, thank you so much for coming. Any final words to my 14 viewers?
I have already had a lot of final words, but yeah, like we talked about all in all whole of the podcast, like I said,
I'm
be
afraid if
you.
what'd you say?
Like I said, that we were talking about in all of the podcast of being you, expressing yourself. Don't give a shit about other people, what other people say, what other people think, because at the end they are not going to be there with you. On a very blunt note, on a very transparent note, there's no one gonna be who's gonna be beside you. So you're going to be there for yourself, and just be happy. It's
And
going to be hard. It's going to be a long and lengthy road, but be happy.
and yeah, I like it. And what is one little thing people who still care about other people and still give a shit? What's one little thing they can do to start not giving a shit? What do you think is an easy thing they can do?
It's actually, it goes stepwise. Actually, first you need to accept it, because they are always in denial about that thing. They'll never accept it. They'll be in denial, definitely. So firstly accept it, then recognize it. After accepting it, recognize it, and then work on it. That is, don't give fucks about them, because you don't have that many fucks to give to people, right? I'm sorry about using
Some
the word,
people
but
have a lot. No, some people have a lot of fucks to give.
okay. Then they're going to be exhausted soon, and then they'll realize that you need to stop doing that.
I agree.
Just the best way is just to recognize yourself.
I
Best.
agree.
You agree? What are your last words for me?
Thank you for coming. You are the first Yes Fam Indian girl, I think.
Oh,
Yeah. So congratulations. You win. I don't know. I should make the boys send you something. Where have you traveled to? Have you traveled to somewhere?
within India only, not outside India yet.
Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
I'll just peer pressure Yes Theory to get you a ticket somewhere.
Oh my god. I would actually like to go and meet your story. That would be the
Hey,
cool
don't
thing.
push it. Where would you like to go? Maybe you'll meet some Yes Fam people. I don't know. They're in Europe right now.
Oh, yes, Harry.
No,
The best
actually,
thing.
they're filming somewhere at a
Oh yeah, they are Indian.
secret location that I cannot disclose. Just kidding.
I know.
It's probably on their
And
Instagram. I don't know.
for
All
me,
right,
it
and
would be Bali. But
Bali.
for me, Bali, yeah. But for me, it would really be over the top to meet yesterday, even if it is here.
No.
Because
We'll see if we can get you to Bali.
oh,
I don't know if I have those powers. I'm gonna pretend like I do. But also, if any of your friends want to come and talk to me, let me know.
okay. I'll let them know and I'll get back to
Go to
you.
class, and I'll text you stuff.
Okay.
If
Works.
you want people to see your art stuff, I can text me the link on WhatsApp,
Okay.
and then I'll put it under the YouTube link if you want.
Okay. That would be great.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.